Today is Tuesday, it's the 25th of February 2025, and we've come down to Santa Ponsa. I need to go and change an appointment at the dentist, so it seemed an opportunity to have a little walk. Actually starting just by the fire station, so just behind us there we've got the fire engines. This is the fire department here for Calvia, and I actually visited there in the past with the scouts. I think the fire officers there do enjoy giving little talks and explanations, particularly to the young children. And when we used to have the scouts bonfires,
those lovely flowers,
they would always come along and keep an eye on things, and they used to give the children a little bit of a ride in the vans and vehicles that they have. Anita's just pointing out the beautiful yellow flowers. There's lots of those around as you drive through the countryside here. Look particularly pretty. We don't normally park this far away, but we have done today because just want to see the roadworks, which have been progressing from the beach out as far as here now. So you can see there's work going on across there, digging up the road, and they've done that all the way from the beach. So they started at the beach end, and they've worked now all the way up to this roundabout. Well, I hope I'm assuming they want to get finished before the season really kicks in, so Easter really, they need to get it all done by then. So they've got about nearly 2 months. They're putting all those big pipes under the ground there, similar to the Paseo Maritimo, where they've been putting the work in, putting the pipes in, and they've been doing that here. So this road all the way down to the seafront is at various points being closed. And last time we came, it was even closed on this side, so not sure what was going on down there. This leads down on the right hand side, first of all to Correos, which is the post office, and then there's the PAC, which is the medical centre, that's just down there, and then the church, Santa Ponsa Church. I get just constantly get messages about what's the weather like, and I do tell you the temperatures on most of the videos. Today it's 18 degrees Celsius here in Santa Ponsa. Is that warm? Is it cold? Well, I think you judge really by looking at what people are wearing, and there's a little bit of a difference between what the locals wear and what the people who are coming from more northern climates wear when they're on holiday. I just spotted a flower shop. So, thermometer up there said 18 degrees Celsius and 11:14. We're walking now down towards the beach. The big supermarket over there, Eroski. If you're on holiday here, you can always get supplies there. It's quite a big supermarket as well. Lots of cafes and bars down here. A few hotels. Lots of businesses of all sorts of. Get your washing done there, your clothes and your sheets and your bedding. starting to see hotels opening up. This one, though, not open yet. This is Mura Hotels, Santa Ponsa Pins. Show you across the road there. That's the side of the road that's all closed off, so you can't drive away from the beach along that road there. It's just closed. You can still drive down. A couple of weeks ago we came, and this part was closed as well.
Here.
Bakery there. At this point you can drive up to here. Any further and you're actually in the building area. So this part's now finished as far as the digging is concerned. I guess they're going to resurface that when it's all finished. Just on this side we've got the pirate village. Always liked the look of this. I think I'd have loved this as a child. And they're undergoing a little bit of work here, knocking the wall down, or they've knocked this part of the wall down, knocking the rest down. So I guess we're going to see quite a change here in the next few weeks. Actually, you can see that the tops are all a bit cracked and broken there, so it does need some repair. It's all metal fenced off at the moment because it's not open yet. Crossed over because our dentist's on this side. There's more shops and businesses on that side. So there are some on this side, but a lot more on that side. Obviously the businesses that are on this side were affected more with the work, and so some of them simply closed up. There is a thriving community in Santa Ponsa, so a lot of shops do stay open. At least down this road they do. Along the front where it's more tourist oriented, some of them close up. Well, unfortunately I couldn't change my appointment. They're just very busy that week, and we've got plans the following week, so we've left it as it is. And well, the grandparent duties that we were changing it for, well, Anita will just have to do those, and I'll catch up with them later. Alright, so continuing down here now, we're just going to make our way towards the beach, and then we thought instead of going round to the right, which is where we usually go, we'd actually go up to the left. Something different. There's Il Carpaccio over there. We had a really nice menu of the day. It could be a couple of years ago now, Nat, couldn't it? Tables sitting in the gardens. I think that might be to Vivo. It's actually the name of my new phone, Vivo. They've got a tasting menu of the day for $14.90. And we have actually been to this Indian restaurant, one of the Taste of India in Santa Ponsa. And then one of our favourites just around the corner here is Harry's, of course.
We came with Angela last time, a year ago.
Didn't we? Yeah. Do some great value meals here. Sunday lunch, look at that. Sunday lunch, $12.95. Fish and chips, $12.95. They do a plate of the day. If you just want a plate, then they'll do that. $10.95. It's in English over this side. Do that. Pork with a pepper sauce, or barbecue ribs, Cajun chicken, Harry burger, lots of different things. Oh, I'd love the steak pie, I'm sure.
You have the Caesar salad there.
But there you go, that's it. I'd have to have the Caesar salad.
Well looked after.
Lovely geraniums, yeah. One thing I think we do have here at the moment as well is quite a few Spanish pensioners who come over here on the Immerso trips. So, let's get a few of those. This is Padrino. I've seen this walking past in the evenings, absolutely packed. And even at this time of the year, it's quite very popular. It's not a place we've actually been to yet. Might have to give it a go at some point. Mark, get your money from there. So, the cafeteria's here, getting all ready now, cleaning up all the equipment, ready to open up. Big terrace small inside. Yeah, watering hole closed up, not sure what's going on here, or when or if they're opening up this year. Santander Bank. Just in front, over slightly to the right, is where the beach is. Lovely sandy beach here in Santa Ponsa, quite a nice big beach. But it's a bit breezy and it's blowing straight at us. I'm guessing it's a little bit choppy on the sea.
Hello, how are you? Long time no see. How are you?
I'm fine.
You look very well.
Sue, and not seen her for quite a while. Just look down on the beach over there. There's a little yacht boat going across. I don't know if they're doing a little bit of fishing. It looks very stable, that one does, but there are a few little waves out there. And as you might expect, there's work going on this side. Places getting ready. Jackie Thistle. Crossover. Oh, now we can see the processionaries doing their processionary thing. Look at them, don't interfere with them. I'm surprised we haven't actually seen a lot more of them. Just like to keep out of their way.
More here. What's that?
It's Apart Hotel Portofino in Santa Ponsa. Little supermarket here. One of the El Tano's pizzeria restaurants. There's a lot of those now in different areas. Tandoori Station Indian restaurant. That might be closed at the moment though. pressure washer cleaning the pavement. Across the road there's Baleares del Rey. And then a restaurant that we have been to in the past is the Rhine. Haven't been to this one for a long time though. There is another one of these in Majorca, which is one we tend to go to. And that's the Bahia del Sol, and I think that might be open. So all the terrace furniture is out, and I can see what looks like a window open up there.
It's like it's open, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the 123 bus. If you're going to use one of these buses, these yellow and red buses, they have a tap-on, tap-off system, which you can use your credit card, debit card, and it's the way you get the cheapest tickets. And someone was saying I should update on the A11 bus. They thought it would start running soon. Actually, it's been running for quite a while. It was only stopped for a very short period, and it was started up again. So it's been running pretty much through the winter with a short break in there. Bins, these will be emptied every day, and then people will put their recycling out, supposed to be on a particular day, and then that will get collected. We could carry on walking down there, but it's fairly residential. And you do eventually get to the cross, which is an interesting, nice viewing spot from there. And the port of Santa Ponsa is just down there as well, so that's also interesting. But it's a bit of a walk to get there, and it's not very interesting on the way. So we're going to make our way back into the town and see if we can find somewhere for a coffee. Well, we've just walked down to see if we could get a coffee right by the sea, but it looks to be very open. It might open later on actually, but it gives us a different vantage point to see the bay, the rocks, and there's the beach. And this is the restaurant. Now we'll make our way a bit further down, see if we can find somewhere for a coffee. Well, we've managed to find ourselves a nice little spot for coffee. Nice view. There's a little bit of a breeze, but it's not too bad. So, cheers everyone. Quite like the little motif on the cup. And that's the restaurant where we are. It's called Virtus. That was a lovely coffee and a lovely situation. One of the cheapest we've had for ages. €3 for 2 coffees, $1.50 each. Very nice. And overlooking the beach. Lovely situation.
Watch out for caterpillars.
Watch out for caterpillars. We've seen a few. And there's 1 or 2 people on the beach, but not many.
have it in home. So, and this is mine. It's a lesson.
Yeah. I think some people have been kicking them and treading on them, which is really not a good idea, because if you do, the hairs come off and settle on your skin and irritate you. Really bad for dogs. Now we've got the wind to our back, it actually feels quite mild. These caterpillars that we keep talking about, the nests are always in pine trees.
No, pine tree. Did you say pine?
Yeah.
You said pine.
And as you can see, there's lots of pine trees here, and I've already seen lots of nests. And Anita has a lot of fun pointing them out to me. The nests, that is. Now we can feel the breeze. It's going to be blowing right in from the sea. The car, by the way, is a local council car, so they come in just to see, check in on the area. It's all nice and clean. And they must have been over the beach. It looks as though they've been over with a tractor and cleaned the beach a bit. It does get a lot of pine needle, so they need to go over it and shake it up a bit and take away the debris. Did have some rain last weekend, and puddles here, so it just shows how much rain there must have been here in Santa Ponsa. I was asked about toilets in Santa Ponsa. There's a bar there, it's not open at the moment, but at the end there's toilets. Directly in front we have the first aid station. Again, that's not going to be open until the season starts. Can have a look to see how the work's going on at McDonald's over here. A week or two ago there was a lot of work going on there. They were putting a new roof on. cool breeze blowing in off the sea there. This is the first aid station, which May to October they've said there, and they might open a bit earlier than that. There's no toilets there, so the toilets I think are, well, there's another beach bar here, so there'll be toilets with that. And we've got the tourist information centre there. And then there's always hotels you can go into to the toilet.
Shall I go to this chemist or shall I go to one further up?
Sure. There's one up there, isn't there? So that's toilets there as well. Again, they're closed up now, but they open during the season. There's McDonald's across. Was McDonald's? Not sure whether it's going to stay as McDonald's. Still lots of work going on there. This is the Casa del Mar, part of the H10 group. 4-star hotel, but they're not open yet. Seagulls are huge. I'm trying to look across the road, see if the ducks are there, I think. Oh yes, lots of them. And they've seen us, so they think there's food coming their way, I think. Sorry ducks, we've got nothing. And a lot more ducks up there as well. Ducks in flight. Car park across there is near the sports centre, which we usually park in there. It's one of our go-to places if we don't park behind the watering hole. But today we chose somewhere different because, well, the road was closed and we wanted to see what was going on where the road was closed. I think we're around the back of your hotel, Mel. Come up the other road.
Need my parasol.
It's not been too sunny today, and tomorrow actually it's supposed to be quite cold. It's supposed to be going down to 15 degrees, so it will feel quite a bit cooler tomorrow, and then it starts to go up again towards the weekend. And this weekend, well, it's big celebrations, big party time. It's the 1st of March is Baleares Day, and there's hundreds of activities that are being planned all over Mallorca and the other islands, I guess. And we'll try and get to some of them. Starting on Friday, 28th, but then going on really for a whole week or more, with the main things going on at the weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Oh, there's a little duck for you. Hello, duck. Never usually find parking down here, very rarely. Today there's lots of parking because the hotels are closed. This is the Zafiro Rey Don Jaime. Hotel.
Big hotel, isn't it?
It is big, yeah. Start to see the church in the distance now, end of this road. Down there we've got the Maison del Rey restaurant on the corner down there. Do a nice menu of the day in there.
Mi hermano le ha dicho perdona.
There's a building work going on the far side there. Lots of apart hotels. I'm sure hotels on that side as well. And there's another car park at the end, which we do use occasionally if we want to be at this side. Experta Solar. I haven't heard anything about our solar panels yet, but they did say it'd be a few weeks, so I'm not panicking, and we haven't paid a penny to anybody yet. So. Wait for that. The car park across there. That's the church in front. There's a little adult park over there by the looks of things. Right next to the church is what they call the PAC. It's the local health centre. So they have doctors and nurses there. Come here for if you need to give blood, that sort of thing. And then conveniently on this side, there's lots of cafes and bars. There's a butcher's there. Beauty salon. Ferreteria. And then on that side we've got the Bomberos fire department. So we're nearly back to where we started. Top of here we've got the Eroski.
Walk this morning.
Pardon?
A nice walk this morning.
It has been a nice walk, it has indeed. Well, with the work in the background, we're going to be on our way home, so thanks very much for watching and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.